Welcome to Transformers Tuesday. We're actually going to do 2 for Tuesday. I have actually found both of these incredibly awesome figures. I love the colors of this figure right here. It is called Slipstream. It is from the Cyberverse universe. I don't really do much with the Cyberverse normally, but then there's also this Optimus Prime, and he is way smaller than I imagined he would be. When I first heard this was coming out, I was excited, but I did not realize it'd be this small, but hey. Whatever. I mean, I think that they really should have made him Voyager class. So I just got him out of the package. I haven't even opened their weapons. But let's take a look at the box real quick. We got Deluxe class, G1 universe, Optimus Prime. And it shows that he has 16 different moves. So he's got the moves. All right. We got some pretty cool little art on the side right there. Is it the same on both of these, I wonder? It is actually, oh my gosh. It's almost like they're a mural to... Oh my gosh, they're connecting mural. That's crazy. I just happened to get the two that connect. Huh. That's awesome. So I got those two that connected. All right, so we got, this is her picture on the back. Looks really good. There's instructions, but men don't need instructions. This is, again, Cyberverse Universe Deluxe class. I'm looking for numbering on them like they used to have, like WFVC 1000, 200, whatever. I don't see that. I guess they got away from the numbering system, which I guess that's good for me because I want to collect everything with numbers. All right, including my Bible, which has the book of numbers. Okay, joking aside. So we got here an Optimus Prime that's looking like his G1 counterpart. I had the G1 when actually, and the G1 Megatron, which I really did not like the way he looked at all, and actually sold it for pretty cheap when I was in college. Mostly so I can have more money, because college doesn't pay anything when you're going there. I mean, you work your butt off, but you don't get paid. All right, so the other thing is that, let's see, here we got these things right here. I do have the, I kept him in the box, a reproduction of Optimus Prime. So we have 2 different guns. This one is much more like the original. This one feels more real. I don't know what this one is. It's confusing because there's 2 guns with him, and one just looks like a skinny one. I don't know why they always want to put this axe in with all of them, because I could care less about this axe. Oh, but it was in the first cartoon. Yeah, but have you ever seen it after that? No, me neither. I don't see the point in it. He's got a very clear piece of plastic that looks like the Matrix. It's the Matrix of Ice. Okay, so looking at the action figure in hand, we got, it looks like a ball joint for the head. He can turn 360 degrees. And we got butterfly joints, which are really just for the transformation, obviously. We got arms that go out to here. They can go 360 degrees around. The elbow bends from straight to 90 degrees. It goes around 360 degrees as a bicep swivel. The hands are nothing. I'm assuming, well, I thought with that right there that they kind of turn in and disappear. I'm not sure. All right, so let's see. Does it have anything else like the waist? Nope. Yeah, which is the waist anyway. All right, we have a thigh swivel. We have, let me put his arms up so you can see we do a split. He's got, oh, these are skirts. That's interesting. These are like skirts on the side. They float. So he can do a full split. Ouch, that hurts just looking at that. He's got hinges. He's got the swivel at the crotch area. He's also got a thigh swivel. He's got a knee that goes full 90 degrees, and ankle rockers that go 90 degrees, which is it's like painful looking. He has this too, but I hate that. I hate whenever dolls can do that. Like, don't make nobody can move their feet like that. If you do, you're gonna have issues later on in life. I used to be able to turn my feet around from here to 270 degrees, and now I don't ever want to think about doing that again. All right, so it looks like his matrix of leadership would probably go on his chest. How do we get the chest up? Oh, like that, which is almost exactly like G1, except we aren't going to put his head down in there, I'm assuming. And I'm looking at the late matrix of leadership. Does it go like the little tab part up or the tab part down? He has no way of holding it because he has, holes in his hands, his fist. So I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to try it with the little slide open. at the top, and it fits fine. All right, so here he is like that. Here he is with his guns. I like the guns instead of the axe. And if you don't know why, you're axing the wrong person. I just think it's, I'll show it to you. It'll whoop you. I just don't care about it. And I'm the person who likes melee weapons, so don't sit there and say, well, you just don't. No, I like melee weapons. I just don't care about that one. So as far as guns are concerned, I like this gun better. So let's give him that gun. All right. Let's put him in that old pose from the back of the box. So he can do poses that my Optimus Prime couldn't do, that's for sure. Remember the pose when he was coming out of the back of the box art was pretty awesome, actually. Although it looked very much not like him. All right, transforming him. Let's see if we can do it without the instruction books, because we don't need no stinking instructions. I'm assuming the head goes back, tucks in. That's like a blaster right there. And if he's anything like the original, the hands will go forward, but I'm thinking the hands are going to trade off with something in there. Like, I'm thinking, oh, okay, so yeah, they come down. So there's a, it's like it wants to come down, but it also doesn't want to come down. There's something that seems to be holding it from coming down. Maybe you're only supposed to bring it down so far, and then, oh, I see. Okay, so you bring it down and you flip it, but this hand, I'm afraid I'm going to break it. It just feels like, okay, there. I tell you, I felt like it was going to snap off right there when I was doing that. So you do that, you flip that around, and you bring it back up. Then you do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's really what it's all about. Let's see, this one's easier on this hand. No, right here, see how it's like doing that? That's going to leave white marks on there eventually. Because it's really scary, that part. See, like I said, this is very intuitive. Does it not lock in? Okay, there's that little thing right there. So I feel like it should like snap into place. Like a Slim Jim. I begin to think these little pegs are too big for that hole. Alright. I'm not going to futz with it too much more. Alright, if it's anything like the original, you just point the toes. Maybe I can do like, I'm a ballerina, I'm a ballerina. Bring the legs together, crunch. Is my imagination of these things just not going to tab in? It's like they're fighting. All right, so it's got a lot of the exact same transformation as the original G1. I mean, it's not too much different, except on the original ones, you take the hands off, which this is much better, of course. And there we go. And let's see, I'm guessing these holes so you can put the guns back here. And I guess the battle axe can go back there too. No, honey, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the Transformer having a battle axe. Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I better be careful what I say. All right, so there we go. We got in truck mode. All right, we got pretty wallpaper. Ooh. All right, for the ladies here, we got the lady. She's got her wings going out like this. So I'm guessing these are the two guns, the little black guns that go on the sides. I do like this paper. I mean, it would be nice if we can make like wallpaper like this, or if they just produced it for that. Oh my gosh, that's crazy weird. Why is it clear plastic painted over by black? That just doesn't make sense to me. That's like, all right, people, do you know that that DC Direct used to do that, and that's why all their figures are crap now? You don't want to use clear plastic if you're just going to paint over it. And I would use it sparingly, actually. I mean, I like clear things, but... Alright, so here she is with her guns blazing. And look at that face. I didn't look at Optimus' face that much because, well, he's a dude. Plus, it's not that different. Just want to take a look at her face. That beautiful face. Alright, so I just like her colors. I like the purple and the teal together. She reminds me of somebody that I had back in the day. I don't know if it was her or if it was I remember it was a helicopter kind of like this coloring combination. All right, so we got articulation here. We got head looks up pretty well, actually. Is that light piping in the back? No. It's just her eyes catch the light pretty well. I thought it was light piping. Her arms have some crazy weird articulation. All right, so it's got the little going up. It's a hinge and a rotation, and of course the wings prevent her from going around 360 degrees. These things actually move. If we move her wing pack back, oh my gosh, this is Windblade's body. I was about to say, like, this is Windblade right here. So yeah, I kind of knew she was Windblade's body, but that confirmed it for sure. All right, so we got the bicep swivel. We got the hands that go, or the elbows that go 90 degrees. The hands can go 360 degrees. There's a swivel at the torso, lower torso. The crotch, that she can do a split, goes out like that. And there is a joint right here for the thigh. Her knees can go 90 degrees. I wonder if we can go farther with that. Is that a joint, or is it just part of the transformation process? I'm guessing it can't, because that's holding onto something that's holding onto something that's holding onto something like that right there. So it's not, this is her knee, this is something else. So I thought she can do a double joint thing. Her feet can pivot 45 degrees, which is fine, because if she goes to a full split, then she really doesn't really have to be on her feet at all. There we go. And the thing on her feet is driving me a little bit crazy. So she stands fine. Oops, I was wrong. Yeah, okay, she stands fine. All right, let's see if I can get her into jet mode. Now, I remember having a little bit of problem with my Windblade with this, because it's a little bit right here. It scares me. It's going to be, if I transform her too much, I have a feeling that she's going to lose a lot of paint. All right, so something about this, having to telescope out. Okay. And then I think I was supposed to do something with her head before this. Like, her head goes in there. It's just, it does some weird stuff to get in there. I can't remember how. I can't remember how, y'all. All right, there. I think I had to be like this, and then just kind of go around her head. There we go. Yeah, just like, it's so weird looking at her like that. All right, so her legs. All right, let's look at this way. I gotta look at her looking at the thing. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just get the instructions out? Have you not learned yet? I don't do that. I am one of them stubborn men. Okay, let's, I think since she does the swivel of the waist, I'm guessing I gotta do something with the waist. This comes up to here. There we go. That was easy. This comes up to here too. Does she have her hands just hanging out, like she's flying around with her hands flapping around? Let's put her legs together. Okay, let's bring that tail fin up and put it together. These go down. Tail fin goes up. These go down. Tail fin goes back up again. Pull the little runners out to the side. Now, what do I do with this mess down here? I don't really know if it goes up or down better. Something tells me that thing right there. All right, so pull it down, put it in. I'm guessing this is how it goes, but nobody looks at the bottom of these things. And then, oh, I remember. She just kind of holds on to that right there. She's gonna hold on for life. All right, let's bring this in and tab it into that place on the side. And then the VTOLs. All right. Well, the jet mode's okay. It's not my favorite jet mode. I actually like the Machine Wars jet modes. Those were fun to play with, actually, and transform, because it was kind of spring-loaded. But, I mean, they were just fun altogether. This one, I probably won't be transforming it too much, because it looks good as a robot. It looks okay as a jet from the top. It's just, I don't know, it's like a lot of Ghibli parts that kind of want to fight me. And then, of course, in the jet mode, we could put the weapons right here. I wonder if they're clear because they're going to have like a light kit you can put in here and shine light through them like laser beams because they're clear on the end tips. All right, there we go. So here she is from the bottom because that looks exactly like a jet's bottom. There's no hidden robot there at all. And the thing is, when she's flying overhead, humans are going to see this right here and go, well, that's a robot. So it's not really transformed, but I understand for most people, they're going to look at this. They're not going to look at that. Now, let's see. Does she have landing gear? I think I remember landing gear from Windblade. Of course, I could be wrong there. There she goes. She's got her nose. She's going to park with her nose down. All right. So, as far as I know, that's it. I you know, this part right here, I might be wrong on that, but I'm not sure where I would park that. I'm like thinking, if I pull it up, there's nowhere for it to stick, and so it'd be free floating. But at least when you pull it down and stick it right there, there's a place for it to stick. I thought they might come up and cover up this part. I don't see that happening now. Oh, these things keep coming back down. All right, so let me know which one is your pick of the week. I did get 2 other Transformers, but I only wanted to do 2 for Tuesday. So if I do another video, which I doubt because I have a lot of things going on this week, if not, check back next week. It is some Star Raiders. And thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments, do you like both of these? Do you like them in this mode, or do you like them in robot mode the best? I mean, I've never been crazy about his robot mode. I mean, it's fun to transform when I was a kid, especially the other version, but I like him better in robot mode. And for her, probably robot mode, although I do love jets. Or we could put him in Gearwalk mode. You'll have a great Tuesday.